oh, I got circumcised at age 25, don't do it, it desensitized the gland. Like, it's like I'm saying, bro, you're missing something in your life. You know, it's really hard to tell people that, because it's like, who the fuck is this guy to fuck up my life, right? Many people ask me why I got circumcised. So I was pretty young, dumb. I mean, I was drinking 3-4 nights a week in Boracay, Epic, Summer Place, if you're familiar. And then I was drinking some red wine on a rooftop with a ex-girlfriend. And Jago, RIP, used to be the manager at Epic. And so I had 3 friends back home. I'm gonna mention their name just for fun. Danny, Camille, and Maxime. And I believe Danny said one time he wants to get circumcised, but I cannot remember. Really, because it's like 15 years ago, but I'm pretty sure he said that because it was in my memory for a little while. It was in my subconscious. And I was playing football, soccer on the beach in Boracay, and it got red here, you know. And since I was really active sexually, long blonde hair, I mean, white guy, young in Boracay, acting wild and having friends. Anyway, you do the mathematics, you get it. And so I went to the clinic because, shit, it's red there, you know? I called the girlfriend or whatever, the girl. I'm like, yeah, I got some red down there. She's like, you didn't get it from me. Like, she wasn't smart enough to anyway. And so I had that circumcision thing in my subconscious, right? I wanted, you know, the ego could be very strong. I guess my ego was very big. And so I was like, I'm going to be the cool guy, you know, out of the 3 friends, whatever, the 4 of us, I'm gonna be the one that gets circumcised. Like, stupid freaking idea, right? So I went on Google, and that was 2010, now it's 2024, and the top 3 website on Google, they said there's no difference in the sensibility. So I'm fucking stupid, you know, even though I've been to like 20 countries by then, I speak Spanish and blah blah, I'm still really dumb, you know. Alcohol makes you dumb and blah blah. I didn't drink for 7 years, by the way, now. So yeah, went back to the clinic, had to fix that red thing. We didn't know what it was. Later I figured out it was just the freaking shirts. It was dirty. I didn't clean it with soap, just with water, like a dumby. It was full of sweat because it was 4 to 6 p.m. football and push-up and stuff like that. So that's the way I got the circumcision. The clinic, because it's the Philippines, like 90% or more than that is circumcised here when they're 8, 9, 10 years old. And so the lady at the clinic said, I asked her about the circumcision, blah blah, and so she was like, oh yeah, you cannot have sex right now because your redness down there, right? So might as well do 1 rock, 2 birds. That's what got it to me. Like, 1 rock, 2 birds. Wow, 1 rock and we eat 2 birds at the same time. All right, I'm gonna get circumcised. I'm gonna be cool. And so I went to the clinic, got my circumcision with a pair of scissors. It's a dorsal slit, so it's not a full circumcision. Like, they don't remove all the skin around it. I still got the nerve, I still got the frenulum behind it, I still got the ring at the top, but it's not closed, so it's exposed. So basically, I'll take a banana in another video if you guys want. Just comment in the comments. And so then I couldn't have sex for like a couple of weeks. You know, I broke up with that girl. She was a stupid bitch. Like, she would make me hard, you know, and she knew it hurt. So anyway, after a couple of weeks it felt better. I had some problems with it, you know, like the stitches, blood, it didn't stitch well, whatever. It's fine now, but at the time I had some issues. So I went back to the clinic. They said, okay, we're looking after it, blah blah blah, we know your file and whatever, we know what's happening. Okay, and then I was sexually active again, and the gland was out, and it was really sensitive for the first few weeks. It felt really good. But then the sensibility went away, you know, you're wearing it in your underwear and shirts and stuff like that. And my situation is quite funny too, because I had phimosis before. So phimosis is basically you don't have enough skin for the gland to get out. So basically I never had the normal way. So I had to ask my brother, my blood brother, one time, like, hey, how does it work? Like the dickhead comes out and then goes back in as you do it. Like, I still don't know to this day. Like, is the skin like going up and down on it, which will be amazing. And I'm so, like, that's why the video is not just for people who get circumcised and be like, ah, damn, we're missing something. No, it's also for your baby boys not to be circumcised, first of all, but also for those men who have the foreskin. Like, maybe you have some bullshit in your life, you know, like, oh, this is not working, this is fucking piss me off. But at least be happy that you have your foreskin, bro. It's a big difference, man. Like, I lost air about it, bro. Like, it was really dark and shit. It was really hard, but now I can talk about it openly. to a certain point. I mean, I was at the freaking Filipino EP festival earlier. They're all reggae and chilling and smoking weed, whatever. And I'm there like, oh, I got circumcised at age 25. Don't do it. It desensitized the gland. Like it's like I'm saying, bro, you're missing something in your life. You know, it's really hard to tell people that because it's like, who the fuck is this guy to fuck up my life, right? But I forgot to tell them today, it's for those baby boys. Like, don't do it to your children. Research about it, right? It's 2024. We should know more than before. Like, you can say it's cultural or whatever, but me, anyway, it's too much blah blah. I'm sure everybody get the point, and I think I'm done with this video because I told you what happened. Like, I could get into more details maybe in another video, like simple things like you know, I used to have a condom on and I will come, like I will have to relax and think of my grandmom so I don't come so quick on with the lady, right? But then after the circumcision, things went different. That's a good one. I used to live in a small island near from Cuyo, and there's no girls there. They all get married at 16 years old, whatever. So I used to go snorkeling like 2 hours, and I used to masturbate in the water. And funny thing, the fishes will eat your sperm. So I used to look at it while the fish were eating it. But I had a great time, you know. Then I went to Boracay, then I went back to that island because I was passing by. And I tried to do it, and then it didn't work anymore. It was like, what the fuck is happening? I was so stupid. I could not even click it right away. Like, what the fuck is not like before? I'm not. It's not enjoyable. Ooh, you know. It was just like fucking. What the fuck? There's no feeling, and then you come and there's a little feeling for a couple of seconds. I'll just finish on foreskin restoration, which I've been stretching on the skin so it does grow. It's not gonna grow back with the nerves, but the body is smart enough to grow the skin back. So, I mean, I'm not gonna do a video of that, but I got about 7 centimeters. I don't know, that's 4 or 5, whatever, 5 centimeters grown back. My circumstance is different because like the Americans are fully circumcised around. So the full circumference is circumcised. So you have to pull the whole thing evenly, but me, I got a dorsal slit, so the scissor in the middle and it's split open. So I got all the skin around it, but on top it's like a V on top, right? It's you can see it, it's exposed. So I gotta fill up that gap, so it's really different story, but that's my life. And I mean, I still walk around with a smile on my face, you know. Of course I'm pissed off at that, but it's been 7 years. It's been 14 years, it's been a long time. So yeah, peace out guys. And please feel free to ask questions. I mean, that's the only reason why I do this video. I mean, is I make good money in my jobs back home. I don't need that YouTube thing, but anyway, blah blah blah. Peace out. Yeah, gonna finish on a better note, on a chill note. Laughing to myself, thinking people might think it's crazy. Yeah, nice house right there, bamboo. Cut this, make a chick 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 little house. And yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen with the COVID 19. So I got a land in Palawan, I got a house in Ecuador on a 77 hectares vegan, unvaccinated community. I'm not really vegan at the moment, but I'm trying to get back to it. I've been for 5 years, and I kind of miss it. Whew. Been fasting for 2 days. Is that video? Yeah, 9 minutes. Oh shit, I felt bad for you guys. Just saw my face in there. Yeah, there's a 5 hectares land in Palawan. Right now I'm in Batangas, which is 2 hours south of Manila, and I'm in San Luis. There's the EP festival in Palawan, near from El Nido, which is very touristy and known. There's a 5 hectares land. It's not as nice as this or stream, but we do have a stream, we do have a well, and definitely going to be looking to buy a different land eventually when we find an unvaccinated wife. And don't know if we're going to get demonetized or demonized, or both of them, for talking about the quacks. Anyway, we got 100 subscribers, so it doesn't really matter, does it, brother? Peace out.